Well, this is an unusual WB garden update. This is the indoor garden, and this is my night blooming Cereus. What's so unusual is that this plant usually does not start to bloom until late June. But this year, it's a little bit past mid-May. It's like May 22nd, and it's blooming, and the smell is absolutely intoxicating. It is such a beautiful plant. Many years ago, I was in college. I was going to the University of Illinois working on my master's degree in music performance and literature. And I was working around the university, and a friend of mine who was a janitor in the natural history department said they were throwing everything out of the greenhouse into the garbage. Everything. So he said, get over here, there's a lot of great plants. And I grew a lot of plants, and it was really loved plants, so I went there and I just loaded my car up with all kinds of plants that they were throwing out, which I nurtured and grew. And there was one odd little like yellowish green leaf, kind of looked like a strap, and it had a root in some clay. It didn't even have a pot, but I was curious about it. It kind of looked like that. And I took it home and I fed it, put it in a pot, gave it new dirt, and little by little it grew. And it grew and grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. And this plant is literally, I was in my 20s when I started this plant. I have made many cuttings off this plant, and it has given me probably hundreds of blooms over the years. I have to keep it trimmed because it just wants to grow gigantic. But if you give something love and you learn what it needs and listen, then you'll get things like this. This is a night blooming Cereus. The smell is unbelievable. It only blooms for one night. And let's take a real close look. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's such a beautiful plant. So, anyway, after all these years, I'm not going to say how many, but I still have this plant, and I still nurture it and love it, and it just gave me a beautiful flower tonight. It'll be gone by morning. So anyway, this is my indoor garden, or part of it, and I wish all of you have a blessed weekend. May you be safe. May you have strength and confidence and have the wisdom to know what you can change and the strength and courage to change what you can. And understand that some things you can't change, and you'll have the courage to deal with it. So, Matako Yeo Yasin, we are all connected, we are all related. Blessed be, God bless you and keep you this weekend.